Just got a call that somebody's stuck and somebody pulled out. So Junior volunteered his truck since he has 4-wheel drive and all mine are too. Went ahead and threw some straps and chains in the back and we're gonna get it pulled out.
Got it still?
That's all it took. It was just dug in a hole in its 2-wheel drive, so it was just spinning in its hole.
Keep going?
He should be good there. Well, we've got the Denali back in. So the junkyard transit we swapped for them, we've got it back out. We're waiting on the customer to bring us its replacement again. So I think we found out it was first and third this has. The band is smoked out of this transmission. So they're just gonna go ahead and swap it out for another one. Cart did not get finished this weekend while I was gone. It's ready to weld the frame up for it, but we had some other stuff going on, so it's getting closer. The head is still off the Dodge. We've got the head gasket coming for it. We've got the intake gasket coming for it. We are having a little bit of an issue locating some head bolts. We're gonna go ahead and replace all the head bolts in it too. This is old enough that they might not be one-time use, but we're gonna go ahead and do them anyway. So that's kind of covering what's in the big building right now. There's a Duramax in the little building still. We're getting the glow plugs out of it right now. One of them's broke off, so we're gonna have to extract that. But it kind of covers what's in the building. We're still kind of tied up, waiting on parts on some stuff, so haven't got a lot done inside. So Chris is working on getting a broken glow plug out of this Duramax.
I don't want to go anymore.
So we're a little bit concerned because we looked at the glow plug piece that came out of it and the tip is broken off. So right now we are really hoping that this is just stuck in what's left of the glow plug. But we're going to run a bore scope down there through the injector hole and make sure. Feel like you're about to break a 1/4 inch ratchet?
I feel like I'm about to break it easy out.
Let's not do that.
No. I still see it in there.
That's good.
It is very good. As long as I can get the stupid thing out.
Yeah, if we can get it out of there without having to have that tip come off, then we're good. If that tip comes off though,
I'm trying to SOL.
yeah, the cylinder head's gonna have to come off because we gotta get that out of the cylinder. And then we were just sitting in the office a little bit ago watching the governor of Indiana speak, and I think it's starting tomorrow. They said 2 weeks of if you don't have to leave your house, don't. So we're still waiting to see what Indiana fully defines as essential industry. I know Illinois said that automotive repair is, and we service some trucking companies and farms, which are going to be essential industries. So I'm assuming that we're going to be able to keep going, but we're kind of just playing it here by ear and seeing what they say.
I still see it.
I do too. I mean, and Chris is fire in this town too on the department, so for sure he's still going to be busy. But it's all unprecedented times. I just heard that General Motors here in Indiana is stopping production of cars on one of their lines and retooling to make ventilators. I'm not the greatest with history. I do enjoy it, but I believe the last time I've seen an automaker stop making cars and start making other products for the good of its country, I think, was World War II. So we'll have to see what's happening there, but definitely interesting times right now, and I don't want to talk too much about it. You guys hear enough about it somewhere else. This is your escape, something else, so we'll leave it at that. Just, you know. Moving?
No, slipping.
That's a lot of ratcheting you're doing there on an extractor.
I really hope it pulls it out. I don't feel like it's going to.
You ever see anybody with their extractor set or the tap and die set out, you know it's not a good day. It's that tool in your toolbox you never want to touch.
Yeah, it's just
spinning.
slipping.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna have to go with the deep ones. It is not wanting to move.
That's a lot of force too to be put on an extractor. Yeah. Do you want to try to heat it up some?
I just welded 3 nuts to it.
One of them.
It's had heat on it.
Letting that soak with some penetrating oil. We're going to try to get these other glow plugs out. Alright, so this might not be a good idea, but what do you think about trying the Ford 3-valve spark plug method on them?
Well, if they had a tool for it, that'd be fantastic.
No. Like I'm saying, when you replace spark plugs on a 3-valve, you know they like to break the tips off? Best way to do those is hot and with a 3/8 impact gun. So put some heat on it and then try just buzzing it with an impact.
I've always had better luck with them cold than doing it by hand.
If I do them hot and buzz them with an impact, I usually get all the spark plugs out without breaking them. At most, I got 1 to do. Usually when I try doing them cold, I break half of them off or more.
Well, the thing is it gets crap built up on the end of it, just like a tip on an injector or a glow plug. Well, if you go slow with it while it's cold, it's like an exhaust manifold. I've had better luck with those cold too.
See, those well, getting them off first cold, but everyone at the dealership's always done them hot with an impact. Because hot, you got a little bit of expansion to them.
I agree with that.
And then
it seems like
the impact action, just of buzzing it a couple times before you hit it, usually tries to break that little bit of stuff loose around the tip. Although, if we've already got one glow plug, this might not be the time to try new things. Have we started on the other bank at all?
I don't think so. Alright, stay on there. Give it a little more of a squirt. Ow. I'm glad it broke where it broke, though.
Yeah. Still sticking out of there at least.
Yeah.
You want to go get my Cobras out of my truck?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
The junk bicycle. God dang it. That son of a bitch is in there.
So this is that extractor we were just using. It was actually, it twisted the extractor and broke it. Or no, this isn't the one you broke.
No, that's the next one bigger.
It's the next one bigger. So we not only broke one, so we got the broken extractor out, but the next size up in there. As you can see, Chris about twisted this one off. And that would have broke right here. And that would have been bad because that would have been completely stuck in that glow plug.
Kinda. I mean, if it's wedged in there, I can TIG weld off of it and get a nut on it, or I can get something else on it. But hopefully the piece of junk will come apart. I hate duramaxes. I hate duramaxes. I hate them. I hate them.
Yeah, this is definitely not the way we wanted today to go. Kind of hoping for a nice, easy day, but yeah. So this is the extractor that broke first. Luckily, it broke right here at the square and didn't break off down here, which is kind of weird. We put enough force on this one and it didn't twist, but the next size up, these are snap-ons. This one snapped at the square, and that one, man, you need to look at your thumb. It's bleeding pretty good.
That's okay.
This one started twisting the threads right off of it. The threads are?
Well, whatever's left in there is spinning. Yeah, it's moving the... I just need it to bite into it. It's not wanting to bite.
So Chris ended up getting it. I love these square extractors like these. So now he's just chasing the hole out, making sure the threads are good.
I forgot I even had one until I was digging through my old toolbox and my old extractor set.
I love these square style ones. I really do.
That socket's been stuck in there for like 15 years.
Well, it's out though.
It's out, it's cleaned up. Now we just need to blow it from the injector hole out and try blowing all that crap out of it and take the bore scope, make sure there's no metal shavings in there, get it all cleaned out before we put it back together. But it beats having to take the head off of it.
Yeah. Well, the one that's right there is just spinning, and then we just noticed we couldn't find the fourth one. Somebody's taped over it, so that glow plug's probably been broke for a while.
Yeah, it looks pretty rusty, the head of it
that's
broke off. That one's going to be real fun to get out.
Yeah, it's all the way in the back.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for reminding me.
It's just the way this day is going. Mm-hmm. This was the next logical problem.
Mm-hmm. I should have called my victory on the other side and called it a day on this one. Is what I should have done. No, let's...
You know what, though? I'd rather just get continuously kicked in the nuts today than make tomorrow a bad day. Like, it sucks it happened, but you know what? At least we know it's here. We'll start dealing with it, and then hopefully tomorrow will just be a smoother day. Today has not been the greatest day around here.